Good morning, Arcade Spartans, and welcome to this week's Monday message. I'm your principal, Miss McManigal, and today I would like to talk to you about our upcoming iReady testing. So today, in your Go period, everyone on campus will be participating with their teacher with a little activity around some test-taking strategies and tips for performing your best on the iReady assessment. And then we're going to take the iReady assessment for English tomorrow and Wednesday of this week. And then we'll take math Monday and Tuesday of next week. We're running a special bell schedule so that your Go period will be an hour long. So you'll have a nice testing block. You can take your time and make sure to do your best on the test so you're not worried about finishing in a smaller period of time. So we've adjusted the bell schedule for that because iReady is very important. If you're not sure why we take the iReady assessment a couple of times a year, it's actually because it gives your teachers really good information about where you are right now. So iReady tracks how you're doing on various skills, and then your teacher knows which skills he or she needs to cover for the spring and what skills you've learned in the fall, and they can move on from that and focus on different skills to make sure that you're ready to be successful in your next grade level. So really making sure that you do your absolute best on the test. Make sure that your teachers get the most accurate information, because if you already know a skill and so do all your peers, then they don't need to spend time covering that in class, and they can move on to another skill that you really need to master before next year. So that's one really important reason for taking the iReady test seriously, and gives you some insight into how we use your results. The other thing is it's good for us to be aware of our progress and what skills we've mastered and what skills we still need to work on, because you can see how you did on the iReady test after you take it, and you can compare it to how you did in the fall and see how much you've learned. Also, you may not know this, but those lessons that sometimes your teachers have you take in iReady and participate in, kind of that you can do independently on your Chromebook, those lessons are chosen for you specifically based on how you did on the iReady assessment. So if you're noticing that maybe you're getting a lot of content that you already know, it might be because you didn't take the iReady test very seriously in the fall, or maybe you just had an off day, but it's thinking that you're at a different level than you really are at. So it's important to try your best so that iReady can pinpoint the assessments or the little activities and lessons that are best for you, because they differ from person to person based on how you did. So the iReady test is important for those reasons. So things to think about preparing for it for tomorrow is you want to get a good night's sleep tonight, as always, but maybe especially tonight. You put your phone aside and stop looking at it so that you can get that good sleep tonight. You want to get here on time tomorrow, on time to eat breakfast, so that you're able to focus on the test. And then when it's time to go off to Go period, settle in, take a deep breath, and just do your best. We're only in a competition with ourselves and trying to improve how we ourselves are doing. So you don't need to worry about how your peers are doing. We just had this conversation last week actually with all the teachers, that we're competing against ourselves, not with other people. So if you just relax and try your best, the test is untimed, so you don't have to worry even about finishing it that first day, because we'll be testing for 2 days, and then if you don't finish, we'll pull you for makeups. So you have plenty of time to focus, do your best, and give your teachers the best and most accurate information about how you're doing right now, so that we can spend our next 4 or 5 months together really making sure that you're ready for the next grade level. So thank you for your attention to this message, and good luck tomorrow on the English iReady assessment. Bye, Spartans.